spent majority of our life walking this bridge right here. Everybody that's from High Bridge done walk this bridge. This is what my building is. The biggest building right there is where I'm from. This is home. Grew up in a place called High Bridge in the Bronx. 170, you know, Cardi B and A Boogie, and I'm kind of famous now.
Up next, the Jazz taking on the Trailblazers. For Utah, their incredible journey continues, ripping through the schedule, never looking back. Even on the road tonight, you can bet this team will come out swinging. Blazers, Jazz, only here on 2K Sports.
From the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up, all the way up, all the way up.
Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson. We'll be hearing from Allie LaForce from the sideline. And the latest power rankings. We're still in December, but we are starting to see things take shape in the NBA. You look at the Jazz, not a bad place to be, holding on to that #2 spot.
When I look at Utah, they know they're up against some serious competition, but they have faith in themselves and truly believe that they deserve the top spot.
And with tip-off coming right up, we've got just enough time to hear from the sideline. Allie, what do you got for us?
All right, BA. Well, Rudy Gobert is accustomed to getting overlooked. He said, quote, when you play in a smaller market, you have to do 3 times what the guys in the big markets do. It's fine, though. I'm just focused on this team. Individual awards aren't what I play for. I want to keep getting better and winning, guys.
He's doing that. Thanks, Allie. And Grant, how often do players check in on their own stats during a season?
BA, everybody in the league watches their numbers. Some guys are just willing to admit it.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. O'Neal is at power forward with Gobert anchoring at center. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3, the small forward. And for Portland, inside at the 4 and the 5, it's Covington and Nurkic. Anthony Simons out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Powell in at the small forward position. Here we go. And it'll be the Trailblazers off the tip. Conley against Lillard. Conley with the ball. He played a great game against San Antonio. Outside Bogdanovich. Three-pointer, no good. Powell against Gobert. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Utah with the ball. Outside Mitchell. Gobert passes to Conley. Here's Mitchell. Six to shoot. And he buries his first look.
And on that shot, just shrugging off the contact like the pro he is.
Here's Portland now. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
And you know they had a great plan going into that one. And then made the right adjustments along the way.
Well, the great thing about watching that game was that we saw it through their offense, and they showed a few different looks that they settled into and played well.
Now here's Conley. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. Pass to O'Neal, over Lillard. He Can't get it to go. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Pulls up. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
And the Utah Jazz with 3 All-Stars last season. But Grant, safe to say that Rudy Gobert is their most important player when it comes to winning games.
You know, B.A., I think so. I agree. I mean, Donovan Mitchell is terrific. Definitely a star. But you factor Gobert's impact at both ends of the floor, he might just be the most important player on that team. And maybe one of the best at the alley-oop. Gobert is great at reading the D and getting eye contact with the passer and finish.
Now here's Powell. Very solid offensive production, averaging 18 points a game. Pass to Simons. The 3-ball. Lillard outside. And here's Covington. Here's Simons. 5 to shoot. Out to Lillard. Lets it go from deep. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Throws it up high. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Timeout called. Portland.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
Now we get a chance to check some stats for Damian Lillard.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Now here's Powell. His last outing, he had 18 points. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts. And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But, you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
That one misses. He hits the second from the line.
Selected 13th overall in the 2017 draft, Donovan Mitchell made an immediate impact for Utah as a rookie, leading the Jazz to a first-round upset of OKC in the playoffs.
Powell finds Covington, and he makes it.
There are only 2 players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Lillard against Conley. Pass to Gobert. Bogdanovich on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. They get it back. Gobert with the bucket. Gobert's got 6 points.
I love the ferocity from Gobert. Snagging that board and getting the putback, he wasn't going to be denied.
Now Nurkic. Pass to Simons. Takes the 3. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And here's Mitchell. And in that win against the Spurs, he's another guy who played really well. Conley passes to Mitchell. On the take. And stolen by Covington. For 3, Powell gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Lillard becoming better at staying patient, knowing that at any point in a possession, he can take advantage of somebody. That time he found the open man.
Now here's Conley. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Knocks it down from distance.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
Lillard against Gobert. A nice shot by Lillard. Lillard's got his second basket of the game.
Well, compact and strong, Lillard using his frame and still finishes.
Now here's Conley. And he buries his first look.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Now here's Covington. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
A long, strong forward. Covington shows the ability to finish inside.
Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Gobert with it. Shot clock at 3. Here's Bogdanovich. And that one hits the back iron. Portland leading. It's Powell on the wing. Defended by Bogdanovich. Nurkic against Mitchell. Nurkic passes to Covington. Out to Powell. Over Bogdanovich. Goes back up. The 3. Here's Lillard. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to O'Neal. Covington against Conley. Outside Mitchell. Inside. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
This is something Mitchell is only getting better at. Finding ways to get his guys good shots.
The Trailblazers have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Timeout called. Portland. The last time they came together was in Salt Lake City, where they fell to the Jazz.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters, and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
A line change here for Portland. So Utah going with an almost entire new group here. Hassan Whiteside, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Gay comes in for O'Neal. Ingles, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Clarkson subbed in for Conley. Now here's Mitchell. He has 6. It's good. Mitchell's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Intelligent decision by Mitchell, using the pick and roll to break up the defense and get open.
Smith against Mitchell. Smith passes to Zeller. The rebound by the Jazz. Coming into this, having knocks to win against San Antonio in their last game.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
Now here's Smith. 8 points in his last timeout. Zeller finds Smith. Good work defensively by Mitchell.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Clarkson outside. Now Mitchell. Give him 8 points now. To the inside. Oh, hey! How about that?
That's impressive. Oh, wow. Whiteside out there with the red nose on, clowning, treating this one like a dunk contest.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Pass to McLemore. The 3 is up. Unable to get that one. And Utah the other way now. Here's Mitchell, an important scorer for this team, averaging around 25.5 a game.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
Here's McLemore, trailing by 4. Pass to Zeller. Here's McLemore. He's covered by Clarkson. Smith passes to Zeller. Shot clock at 6. Here's McLemore. Back to Smith.
using his length well on defense. Rudy Gay working hard, swats that one away.
Pass to Mitchell. There's the drive. Nice D from Nance.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Now here's Smith. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
And Mitchell with the slam.
Putting his athleticism to great use. When Mitchell takes the initiative, he's hard to stop.
Portland has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the three-point line in this first quarter. Here's Smith. And Whiteside with a block. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
.07 left in the first quarter here.
They're amped up on D, contesting everything.
The shot won't fall. Gay outside. Mitchell with the ball. He's got 12. Gay, the pass to Ingles. No good on the three.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And that's off the glass and in.
Used to getting pushed around a little bit, Larry Nance Jr. does a nice job of finding enough room to score.
Clarkson passes to Mitchell. There's 25 seconds left in the first. That's off. 5 for 8 from the floor. Portland trailing here. Pass to Smith. One on the clock, and Whiteside with a block. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for Utah. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be right back. And you hear it again and again. The Utah Jazz culture is team first. All-star Donovan Mitchell summed it up.
We got guys who are continuously making plays, and I think
Utah Jazz. That's something that's been that way for a long time.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, we forget the San Antonio Spurs modeled their culture after Utah long ago. Now, selfless, team first, and competitive is what they're all about.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Utah.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in this first half.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
On the floor for Utah, getting going in the second. Rudy Gay out there with Joe Ingles. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Whiteside in at center, filling out the middle. Now here's Gay. Here's Clarkson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Clarkson's got his first bucket in this one.
And the strength of Clarkson on display. Awesome job fending off the defense and not letting that deter him from scoring.
Here's Lillard. He picked up 27 points in their last win against Dallas.
And guys, what impressed me most was his passing. He constantly looked for the open man and found guys in great spots.
Now here's Mitchell, leading by 5. Here's Gay. Nance pulls down the board. Nance has got rebound number 5 here tonight. You know what I love about Larry Nance is how well-rounded he is. A big guy who does a little bit of everything, Brent.
Yeah, he's a great jumper and a great leaper, but if you watch the cerebral part of what Larry Nance does as a big guy, and he plays at a great pace, and he sees a lot of what's going on the floor.
And Utah has possession. The Blazers making their last shot. Pass to Clarkson for 3. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 4 assists now tonight.
Like to see more of that from Clarkson. Just get more consistent from the three-point line. Steps up and knocks that one down.
Lillard can't get it to go. The Jazz have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Clarkson. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Nance has got 6 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Dunk by Lillard.
Yeah, we could be having one of those nights where he becomes the one-man show for his ball club. You just don't need to tell him to keep scoring. He'll do it.
And Utah calls time here. The emphasis placed on athleticism is bigger than it's ever been. And that goes for all positions.
Yeah, you're going to need athletes all over the floor, BA. And I think there's this trend to finding wing players or taller players who have the capability of being very good at a lot of things and not just specialists anymore. That's the way modern day rosters seem to be being built.
From deep, Conley. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
Yeah, defense has got to be a little bit better, especially when he's looking to fire from that distance.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots.
Now here's Powell. Just 2 to shoot over Gobert. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Clarkson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws on Robert Covington.
Well, Clarkson likes to play with a lot of speed. He attracts the attention of the defense, and that's where he's getting the whistle.
And so Clarkson nails both of them. Portland has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Here's Simons. He's coming off a 10-point game against Dallas. For 3, here's Lillard. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
Outside Conley. Clarkson outside. Pass to O'Neal. And stolen by Covington. To the middle. Stolen by Ingles. Conley against Lillard. Conley goes in. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Covington. The Trailblazers have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Here's Nurkic. O'Neal pulls it in. Utah leading. And here's Conley. 5 points in the game. Pass to Ingles. Buries it down low.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Here's Lillard. Oh, that bucket gives him a 7th field goal in 12 tries.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
And Utah calls time here.
Kind of cool to see the Damian Lillard in the offseason continuing with that boxing regimen, something that he grew up with and keeps him in great condition.
Utah has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Pass to Clarkson. Takes it inside. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 4th rebound in this one. And that boxing training for Lillard, something he said has really helped him on the court.
And I think the biggest thing, BA, he talks about is that shoulder strength. And if you get a look at Damian Lillard when he stops and shoots free throws, you'll see that kind of buildup.
Now here's Conley. Down low. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Here's Lillard. He's got 18. Powell passes to Nurkic. Here's Lillard. And the Blazers getting another bucket right there.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Pass to Gobert. Clarkson against Lillard. Outside, Ingles. Shot clock at 5. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. They get it back. O'Neal. Good D by Covington. Portland has gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. Here's Powell. And too long on the shot.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Ingles passes to Gobert, and he gets that one. Gobert's got 4 points in the quarter.
And just so mobile at his size. Once Gobert sets the screen, he rolls hard to the right spot.
Here's Powell. Here's Lillard. Can't get it to drop, and Utah will come the other way. Minnesota will be traveling to face him after this game, and that's the first of just 2 home games for him. Clarkson outside. Outside Conley. Back to Clarkson. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Now here's Lillard. 20 points for him. Pass to Covington. Lillard right side. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by the Jazz. Outside Conley. Gobert with it. Defended by Nurkic. Gobert passes to Clarkson. Gets the 3 to fall. And it's an 11-point Jazz lead.
Show of confidence right now from Jordan Clarkson and his jump shot.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Well, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that.
And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an All-Star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
Zellers checked in for Portland. Smith comes in for Lillard. Bogdanovich has checked in for Utah. Now here's Powell. Over Bogdanovich. Boy, it's been a while, but he finally gets one to go. Powell's got 5.
Great execution. Could not have asked for a better shot.
And I think when you say Mike Conley All-Star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because you talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis. And now he's writing a superb second act.
Here's Zeller. Ooh, here's Zeller. Slams it home.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
His competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
And this is why Gobert shoots a high percentage. Because he looks to finish with strength inside.
Portland calls timeout.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
For the Trailblazers, Nance, he's checked in for Covington. Little comes in for Powell. And McLemore subbed in for Simons. Gay's checked in for Utah. Mitchell comes in for Clarkson. Now here's Nance. He's coming off a 13-point game against Dallas.
The other part of his game was the outstanding D. Shot blocking is a huge momentum shifter, and his 2 blocks really turned the game in their team's favor.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Here's Smith. After the basket by Utah. Here's McLemore. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Utah has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Conley passes to Mitchell. Gobert with the bucket. Gobert's got 8 points in the quarter.
Guys, he can't miss. I swear, he was trying to miss that. He did not miss. That means he can't miss.
Now here's Smith. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's McLemore. Back to Smith. Pass to Little. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots from 14. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Conley goes in. Gay outside. Ooh, stolen by Smith. There's a minute 26 left to play in the first half of basketball. Pass to Nance. And it's out of bounds to the Trailblazers as Portland retains possession. And we've got 1:18 left in the first half. 6 on the shot clock. Ooh, here's Zeller. Slams it home.
Dennis Smith Jr. being decisive in the pick and roll doesn't just help him, it helps his teammates out.
Outside Mitchell. Conley passes to Gobert. Now Conley. Back to Bogdanovich. Misses off the left iron. Portland has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Pass to Nance. Now Smith. Out to the right wing. Here's Little. Off target with the 3. Well, the Jazz shooting it very well. 52% during the second. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now Mitchell. He's got 14. And Cody Zeller is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Eight seconds left to play in the half. Here's Mitchell. Here's Whiteside. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. Whiteside's gotten his second bucket.
Yeah, some of the best centers in the league understand every aspect of the offense and where shots are coming from. And Whiteside positioned himself well for that one.
And so it's the Utah Jazz going into the break up 12. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Jazz coach Quinn Snyder here with us now. And coach, how have you put Donovan Mitchell in position to have this kind of an impact?
Well, we talked about him, defending, and I think he's put himself in a position to succeed. Guys are doing a good job spacing, and he's making some plays. Obviously, he can do that.
With great D, his offense will just come natural to him after that point. Thank you, coach.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. Donovan Mitchell was on fire in the first half. He had 14 points, 5 assists, and 1 block. And Shaq, what did you think about what we saw from Utah?
They wouldn't be ahead without the numbers they've gotten from the bench, providing major contributions, especially at the offensive end. It's taken a lot of pressure off their starters. What a luxury to have the
And Kenny, what did you see from Portland?
They didn't shoot the ball very well. That's because they didn't have any flow on offense. I'd expect the coaching staff to make some adjustments in the locker room. They need to draw up some plays to get a good offensive game.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go over there.
Lillard hot early.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Be sure to like and sub.
And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Powell and Covington, the duo at forward. Damian Lillard out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Nurkic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group starting the second half for Chauncey Billups. So it's Portland now, down by 12. Here's Simons. And he can't get that one. Good work defensively by Mitchell. Conley with the ball. And he drives in. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Even though Conley is older, he's still really fast, using that speed well to draw the foul on the drive.
Just have top offense in the league.
Shoot 2.
Free throw drops for Conley. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Simons. Nurkic up top. To the middle. And Lillard gets it to go on the assist from Nurkic. Lillard's got 22.
Well, Nurkic getting more and more comfortable at finding the open men on this team.
Left side Mitchell. From the high post. The shot by Conley, no good. Portland has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. For 3, here's Lillard. Buries it from 3. He's got 25.
Well, he's effective in the catch and shoot dating back to his college days. Lillard has brought that skill to the pros.
Outside Mitchell. And here's Conley. Give him 8 points now. And there's the drive. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Conley's got 10 points. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Here's Simons. Nurkic inside. Whiteside on him. Shot by Nurkic. No good.
Whiteside, a second-round pick in 2010, and it's taken him a while to get the footing here after stops in China, Lebanon, and some time in the G League.
Now here's Powell. 5 points in the game. Lillard outside. Pass to Covington. Back to Simons. Three-pointer. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Hey, talking about Whiteside growing into an NBA player. You have to credit the G League for developing his game, Brent.
Yeah, and he had a lot of stops, B.A. He played in Reno and Sioux Falls and for RGV and then in Iowa. And some guys just aren't ready. You got to get both in physical and in mental shape to take on the rigors of an 82-game season. And Hassan Whiteside found his way into that opportunity.
And it's the Blazers with the ball. The Jazz making their last shot. Lillard outside from deep. The rebound by Whiteside. Whiteside's got his 6th rebound on the night. Conley against Lillard. And that one's good from Conley. 12 points for him.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And there is a whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Gobert's checked in. Now here's Conley. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. Pass to Gobert. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Back to Lillard. Now here's Nurkic. Out to Powell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game. Good on the bucket. Conley's got 8 points in the quarter.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Timeout called. The Blazers
trying
Running
anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Ingles, he's checked in for O'Neal. Ingles against Powell. Will it go? It's blocked by Gobert.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Outside Mitchell. Ingles passes to Bogdanovich. And that one drops. And it comes off an assist from Ingles. Ingles got 3 assists in the game. The Trailblazers have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Conley goes in. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
They're really working the paint now.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Lillard. Fires from deep. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Conley with the ball. Picked up by Powell. Gobert with the bucket. Gobert's got 18 points.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Nails it from 3.
Covington knocking one down and showing some confidence in his ability.
Conley passes to Gobert. Pass to Mitchell. Takes a 3. The offensive rebound. Outside Conley. Now Bogdanovich. Covered by Covington. Outside Ingles to the paint. Gobert. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Ingles. Gobert's got 6 here in the quarter.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Powell against Ingles. Now here's Powell. 5 points in the game. Over Bogdanovich. Mitchell grabs a miss.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to Conley. And he makes it on the layup. Conley's got 12 points in just the second half.
Now this is just too easy for Conley. The D can't allow him to get this close to the basket.
Conley against Lillard. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Conley against Lillard. Can't hit that one. And it's Portland the other way. To the inside. Powell finds Lillard. Back to Powell. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Powell's got 7 points in the game.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Gobert on the high post. Back to Conley. Pass to Gobert. Outside Conley. From 9 feet out. Uses the glass to drop it in. Gobert's got 22.
You have to love what Gobert is doing on the offensive end so far. Staying active and finding lots of ways to contribute.
Gobert against Lillard. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Conley on the attack. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Norman Powell.
Totally fearless. Conley clashes against strong defense inside. He'll go to any lengths to find those shots.
A line change here for Portland. Gay's checked in for Utah. Clarkson comes in for Mitchell. Smith with it. He's picked up by Conley. And Gobert with a block. Conley against Smith. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken it.
The other thing they've done is had penetrating passes inside, in the interior, plenty of points in the paint.
In the second half, their free throw percentage has improved, hitting in the low 80s now. At just about 85% from the line tonight. They've looked more and more comfortable as the game's gone on.
Here's McLemore. Drives to the hoop. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Clarkson passes to Gobert. Three-pointer. And they'll get another chance. Off the mark, his 6th miss in 13 tries.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime. And good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Conley finds Gay. He takes it in. Blocked!
More of this from Larry Nance Jr. rising up and tossing that one away.
Smith against Conley. Inside. Here's Zeller. And he converts the layup. Zeller's got 8.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Clarkson outside. From the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. 13 points in the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now here's Smith. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. The shot no good. Utah's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Conley up top. Lets it go. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Smith with it, and Clarkson picks him up defensively. Smith left side. Nance, the pass to Smith. Here's McLemore. Just 4 to shoot. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Clarkson outside. Into the lane. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Really good job on the timing of that cut into the lane. The speed that Clarkson has can be a problem for the defense.
A challenging stretch for Portland here. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket. Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Nance has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. No good on the triple.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
Now Smith. Pass to Zeller. Misses from close range. It could go. The shot off that time. And so it's Utah with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. More 2K action in just a moment. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the street. Stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Joe Ingles. Then it's Royce O'Neal. Then there's Rudy Gay. And it's Gobert in at the 5. Now here's Smith. Pass to Zeller. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And for the Jazz, they're shooting 56% today. Gay with the ball. Back to Clarkson. Gay with the ball. Here's O'Neal. Nance pulls down the board.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
McLemore. No good off the back of the rim.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Now here's Clarkson. The jump hook. Smith with the rebound. And Portland's shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Little, no good.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Clarkson passes to Gay. Ooh, Zeller with some nice D. The Trailblazers have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. McLemore can't hit. The Jazz have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Clarkson against Smith. Back to Clarkson. Pass to Ingles. 5 on the clock. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Here's Portland now. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Smith against Gobert. Smith passes to Zeller. Here's Little. Here's McLemore. And the 3 off target.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And the shot's good.
Well, got into the paint and then smelled that he was around the rim and got it done.
Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Zeller. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. For Utah, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Clarkson up top, defended by Zeller. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Grant, as someone who played abroad on Team USA, how exciting is it to see how much more international the league has become?
It's fantastic, no question. You know, back then we saw so many talented foreign stars playing internationally, but now the best really do all find their way here to the NBA.
Clarkson, it's interesting for him. He's not really a point guard and not really a shooting guard, so trying to find ways to stay in the game and stay aggressive and do whatever's asked of him to earn minutes.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And the dunk by Lillard.
Well, that's an exclamation point right there. Lillard is a natural-born finisher.
Pass to O'Neal. On the wing, Clarkson. Now Whiteside. Clarkson outside over Nurkic. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
Well, this is why Whiteside has a high percentage in terms of his field goals. Creates a job inside that he can get done.
Lillard passes to Powell. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball. For the Trailblazers, Brown, he's checked in for Nance. Snell comes in for Powell. And it's Ellaby in for Simons. Pass to Whiteside. And in the 2021 conference finals, 3 out of the 4 teams were helmed by black head coaches. many hoping that'll help create more opportunities moving forward, Grant.
No question. The NBA is #1 in embracing diversity in its league. Now, we still have a long way to go, but you have to be proud of the coaches who performed, as you said, in last year's conference finals, but also seeing the steps move in the right direction this summer with a lot of hires who are African-American head coaches. So, obviously it's a results-driven business, but greater diversity is certainly welcome. We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Butler against Lillard. And the shot goes down. Lillard's got 12 points in just the second half.
Always an appreciation for Lillard and his build, just how rugged he is, along with that fearlessness.
Pascal passes to Bogdanovic. Not going to go that time. The Trailblazers have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Pass to Lillard. Over to the wing. Nurkic with the ball. Clock at 6. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Here's Snell. No good with the triple. The Jazz have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Here's Butler. Here he goes. And it's Butler with the jam.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
The shot by Lillard, no good. The Jazz shooting just around 45% on the fourth. Butler against Nurkic. Bogdanovic passes to Pascal. And here's Butler outside. Utah gets it back. And a slam dunk by Pascal.
Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow. Lillard passes to Brown. And I think we're all giving more attention to health and well-being. Grant, anything the league can do better to protect player health?
Well, I know they've tried to cut down on travel and minimize back-to-backs, but at the end of the day, you're playing 41 road games, 41 home games. That's what it is. It's a marathon. It's going to be hard, and it's an endurance race. And so, yeah, maybe reducing regular season games, but I'm not sure that's an option. So sometimes you just got to grind it out and get through it and hope for the best for your ball club. And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
From deep, Conley hits the three-pointer. Conley's got 24 points.
Well, that equals his three-point total from the first half. He had one before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Now here's Lillard. Here's Simons. Doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovic. Lillard against Conley. Outside Bogdanovic. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Wonderful use of the pick and roll, especially by Whiteside, slashing right to the bucket and getting that one to go.
And Whiteside with a block. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Bogdanovic with it. Picked up by Powell.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
Utah's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Conley goes in, uses the glass on the layup. Conley's got 5 points in the quarter.
A savvy playmaker with a great handle. Conley runs such a smooth pick and roll.
Here's Lillard. And the shot goes in.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
Driving to the basket. So it'll be 2 free. Foul goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Smith's checked in. Azubuike, he's checked in for Utah. Gay comes in for Mitchell. And it's Butler off the drive. Missed inside. The Trailblazers shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Here's Snell. Pass to Nurkic. And a nice finish on the layup.
280 pounds. I think Nurkic is well within his means to score past contact.
Pascal passes to Butler. Driving inside. The shot no good. Now Portland takes it the other way. Out to the wing. Back to Smith. 1:24 left in the final quarter. Nurkic attacking. Here's the second effort. And Pascal secures it. Utah has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Jazz.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this will go down as win number 25 for them this year.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're gonna battle hard.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Rudy Gobert.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard, and he came up with a ton of rebounds.
And it's Gay with the miss. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Ellaby. And he lobs it up top. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And here's Butler. So we see the Jazz taking the W here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
I'm here now with Rudy Gobert. A big night for you offensively. What was working for you out there?
I just keep working every day to try to improve, and it's also I feel like my teammates are really looking for me, and I just got to make the right play most of the time.
You've earned their trust. Thanks, Rudy.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.